Hello and welcome to the Super Arcade 20p Challenge, or Super 20p Arcade Challenge, depending on if you want to get it right or not. This, then, is Raimais, Harold Ramis, don't think it's him, which is, obviously you can see like it's like a maze game. You have to collect pellets, a bit like Pac-Man, but a more advanced Pac-Man with like super, I don't know, Sinclair C5 ships battling it out, and you can get guns and stuff. It's a bit like that Shaking Stevens game I thought when I first played it, which I know there's a more famous Sega game, but I just know it's the Shaking Stevens game, Shaky. But yeah, you can have as many practice goes as you want in this challenge, but as soon as you press record, that is your run. You can have a look if you wanted to join in via the Facebook group, which I'll put down below. You get to discover games like this. I've never played this before. And I've never played it before because largely it's never come out on anything I've got. Although it did come out in the Taito Legends 2 pack, which I do have somewhere. So I should just be more observant, really. And it's recently come out as one of those arcade archives. Oh, but it did, actually. I forgot to say, it was ported to the Famicom Disk System in Japan, which I never played. But it was under a different name called Raimais. Yo Mama. Right, well, I'm going to probably tell you that if you looked at the length of the video, I don't last very long. So let's get to something else I don't last very long at, and that's genital facts. So there's a Mashable article from July 2024 which predicted what we will be doing to get our jollies off in the future, because I thought this is a bit of a futuristic game, so let's do something related to the future. So they teamed up with fun-time manufacturer of toys, Lelo, not familiar with the brand, and sexpert Tom Cheesewright. And, you know, if he's going to cheese right, he's got to be good at it. Who predict what Forno, to give it its Australian name, will look like in 50 years or so. Well, I won't be at it. No change there then, eh? We could spend 10 hours or so in a mixed reality where AI avatars will become indistinguishable from friends and indeed lovers, which will may see us, obviously, you do more virtual, you know, bit of the other, using things like actual reality glasses and things like that, you know, more advanced sex toys and virtualized partners who, if you're a lady, you can have them look like a Chippendale or a fireman, and if you're a man, I don't know, anyone that cares. We will have less sex with our current partners. There's a mother-in-law joke somewhere in there. Probably not a mother-in-law joke. Please don't have sex with your mother-in-law. We'll have less sex with our current partners, as never-ending distractions will see intercourse slip down our priority list. Oh, well, that's a shame. And we will become more promiscuous later in life. We'll be more risk-adverse in our teens and 20s, but we will become right little sluts when we get to 30 plus. So there you go. There's something that you probably didn't know. But that is the end of Genital Facts for this week. But let's look at what's coming up on the channel as I continue to embarrass myself in this game, which I can see people getting at least 30 or so levels into. Not me, though. I'm utterly hopeless. My little purple patch of form came to an end very abruptly last week. So coming up on the channel this week, I've got a very obscure one. It's a movie game. He's a handsome chap. Look at him. Is that what Hulk Hogan looks like now? He's dying, all bloated. But yeah, I've got a very obscure movie game. One of my flop movie games that I cover is Taking of Beverly Hills, a film I hadn't seen until this idea to do the video came up. And yeah, it's really actually quite a decent Die Hard rip-off film for what it is. It's not brilliant, but it's a damn sight better than the game. But yeah, you'll see that coming up this week. But my go is sadly now coming to an end, unfortunately, which is a bitter pill to swallow. But have a look at some of the other videos because there's some people getting a bit further. But not me. So Yeah, stay tuned for further content of an offensive and depressing nature. And until next time, like, subscribe, and K thanks, bye.